Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Um, Everybody being me, because it's still just me. No viewers. Uh, One follower, which is my friend, Neil. Goes by Flux. FluxRes. Um, yeah, he's not a Magic player. He's more of a everything else player. I think he was playing Hearthstone for a little bit, but he did say he wanted to get into twitching as well. So maybe you'll get to see him do some Twitch streams. Okay, so I wanted to play some more Magic um, after well, I'm still eating my lunch, but instead of doing Historic Shakeup, what is this? Oh, Midweek Magic. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun to stream. Make a make a uh, what is this? A Historic Shakeup deck. Removing some of the most popular and powerful cards. New strategies to bring the best 60 card deck you can create. Sounds like fun. Uh, yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. But let's not do that right now, because what I was planning on doing was, sorry, just took a big old bite of spaghetti. Y'all hanging on the edge of your seats. No, I think what I was planning on doing was getting done with this quick draft that I started a while back. It ends in 45 hours, so time's a wasting. Got 3 wins, 1 loss. I'm not going to mess with the deck right now since the last game that I played because I think it was a win. So here we go. Hmm. This actually works. Although I do need another land for this. I can get away with a hand like this. Of course. Of course. He's playing a super fast aggro deck. No, I don't know how fast it is. That's a good card that he's playing, though. I'm playing 2 of him. Another aggro card. Yeah, this is going to go real well. When it attacks, it deals 1 damage to a player, so that's like a 3-1. I'm going to be candle trapping that thing. No, no. Planes. I don't know. I go on autopilot sometimes. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. So, candle trap. Don't want to be taking 3 every turn. 1 is fine. It's kind of expecting. You have to expect that, you know, with a stall deck. I think I introduced this deck in a previous stream, but that one's not quite as bad. Harder to block, but yeah, I think the play is definitely this guy. He's got ward also. So I'm not going to be able to block him, but what I can manage is the extra damage that it deals. Oh, it didn't even attack. Maybe he doesn't know it has menace. Gotta pay attention to those things, you know? Gotta pay attention to those things. Okay, so I don't think playing Teferi is very wise here, especially since he could be doing 2... I mean, he's not going to be attacking into my 3-3 unless he just kills it, which happens sometimes. But the fact that he's got 3 attackers tells me that I should be playing more blockers first, and then worry about the other stuff later. Like Teferi. I'm just stalling right now. It's my whole mission to stall. Oh, That guy can tap things, can he? No. This is the one that transforms if his creatures die. Which I definitely want to kill his thing, even though... Oh, that'll bring it back. Do I have a way to get... I have a way of tapping it so that it can't attack, but not next turn. Shucks. I think I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah. Transform. Comes a 3/2. Ah! Candle Trap. Beautiful. It's perfect. So now I can Candle Trap this nonsense. And now I don't have to worry about that attacking. And since I got rid of one of his attackers, I have multiple blockers and a Teferi. Let's do that. I think it's time. It's a good time to Teferi. Top 3 cards of your library, put one of them on top. Choose up to one target artifact, one target creature, one target land. Let's... Should we go ahead and like attack or something? Control 3 more creatures with different power. Yeah, I feel like I should just do this now. I don't think attacking is really the best thing to do right now. I don't think none of my guys have vigilance, so that's not going to do anything. So I don't have an artifact. One target creature. I could tap one of their creatures, but that might actually work out for attacking. Let's do that. Let's tap a creature, untap this land. Should I attack? I should play this guy. Should I attack? I mean, his guys are going to untap, and I don't want to lose Teferi. I'm not going to lose Teferi, but gosh, I don't know. First strike. Yeah, let's... Day or night. Comes night or day becomes top 4 cards of your library. That's... Okay, so I wanted to change. I wanted to change from day to night. So I wanted to cast a bunch of stuff so that I don't have to keep casting stuff. Let's go ahead and attack with the first striker. See where that gets us. Yep. Yeah, I figured that as much. I'm surprised, actually. Nope. Okay. He's going through all the things that I'm going through in my head. That's not going to work, buddy. Yeah, your guy doesn't... I don't know why you did that. I don't. That was weird. Like he thought that... Wow. Okay. He's got a lot of low-cost things. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright. He's got a flyer, so I'm going to be tapping his flyer. Getting this guy out is pretty important, but I think... Gosh. I want to be able to do this. Put that in my hand. Push on the bottom. Do I need more creatures like this that draw me cards? I want lands. Okay, so then day will turn to night. He's got all sorts of ward. Sucks. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to pay extra to tap it because of the ward. Dumb. Ward 1. It's just 1. No attacks, I don't think. Well, yeah, I can attack. I can attack. This is fine. This is fine. I think. I do have a surprise blocker that I'll probably use on... I don't know what. Probably nothing. I don't know yet. Let's see. Okay, so I didn't cast any spells, so I'm gonna get that night trigger, which is what I really wanted. Oh, he deals me a damage with this guy, that's right. Cool. Like that. Now I can get away with casting one thing a turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and tap his, let's see, if I tap this, he's gonna get through with this dude. Probably gonna get through with that dude. Yeah. So I just wanna mitigate the amount of damage that he deals, which is probably because he can pump this guy. Probably this guy. Yeah, sure. Solve. Autopay. Oh, Teferi's at 2, 3. Okay. Shucks. Okay, so I'm gonna lose a guy here. That kind of sucks. Otherwise, I'm losing Teferi, and I don't want to lose Teferi. He's gonna attack Teferi, and his menace guy is not attacking? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what he was thinking. Except maybe he thought that I had a flash creature.
That was a surprise.
Yeah. What's this? Can he deal 1 damage to my planeswalker? No, he cannot. Ha! Ha ha! Is it? It's still night. I want it to change back and forth. That's what this does. It's not. It doesn't matter if it's one way or the other. It just needs to be. Okay, so I gotta cast both spells. Easy enough. I kind of want to do that anyway. This guy also has first strike, which will be great to block against that guy. Alright, now I want to use my first striker to attack, which he'll get double strike, which is nice. Giving this dude double strike. Double strike! I don't know why I said it like that. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I think it's worth trading for sure. I don't think I'm gonna get a better deal than that on the trade. Plus I can untap creature. Alright. Double strike. Nice. Boom, boom. Untap a thing. Gain 2 life. That's also really nice. Tap a creature. Target up to 1 land. This isn't gonna matter, but it is nice to have extra lands, I suppose. Oh wait, no, it does matter. Absolutely matters.
Time tinkering to
Well, it will in the future. The reason being is I can draw cards with this dude. I'm nowhere near getting to 13 cards, that's for sure. But if I can keep gaining life with Teferi, I don't even need to worry about this little dude dealing 1 damage every time. It's worth drawing an extra card if I don't whiff like I did just last time. Oh no! This guy's really good. Goes back to its owner's hand. Okay. So we won't be able to recast it the same turn. But that's the new thing that I'm going to have to be tapping. This dude. Yep, I'm sure. I'm sure. Auto-pay. This is gonna be tough. Double strike's gonna matter. Flying lifelink. I don't think he's gonna trade though. He may have to, actually. I mean, he's at 8. Alright, what are you attacking with? Nothing? Big fat nothing? Nothing. On my way. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Let's do this. Yes to him. Attack. Let's go. You know what I can do? I can attack in with a bunch of stuff. This is kind of a neat little combo here. I've got 7 mana. 3 mana to tap this thing, 3 more mana to tap it again, but 2 mana. So I'm 1 mana away from doing this twice. Actually, no. I'm 1 mana away from doing this and this twice and this. I think I want to go all in and tap down some things, because yeah, 3 attackers. Tap this dude down. Yeah, I'm sure. And resolve, and auto pay. And, yeah, let's see how he blocks. See if I can get away with startling, and I don't think startling's going to do anything. Okay, so that has first strike. If I don't want to lose that 3-1, I've got to startle, which means that I can't untap. Well, I can untap this guy, but it's not going to do anything, which means that I'm probably going to lose Teferi. So what does that mean? I want to startle this dude. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten rid of that guy. It's really hard to, with the mana I've got. I need like tons of more mana. Yeah, let's do that. And I need to pay an extra. Okay. So much mana. Oh man. Oh, I do have the extra mana. That's right, but it's not going to be enough. It's definitely not going to be enough. Okay. Well, yeah, that'll go back to his hand. That's fine. Those die. Those will go back to his hand. Now I can untap stuff. Untap one artifact I don't have. Untap a creature. Let's go with first strike and a land.
Some think time only flows in one direction.
I don't have the... Wow. Just drew a ton of cards, didn't he? Oh no, just cards back from the graveyard. The good news is if he attacks with his 4/5 flying, he's going to lose a valuable blocker, and thus, yeah, I'm gonna gain from that. Mm-hmm. Seems like the right move to me.
Only time will tell.
So he's at 12. I can get rid of a blocker. Can I do 12? I think I might have done that wrong, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Minus one of my biggest creatures. That would be my double striker. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all I'm going to get. 10. But I'm definitely getting rid of that thing, that's for sure. Creature you control, it'll be him. All attack. All in. Now he's got to block my double striker. He doesn't have a choice. Yep. And I have enough for a counterspell, so that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to counter his spell. Well, let's see. He's got 6 mana. And his spell is 3 mana. Okay, yeah. Nice. Well, that's good. Ooh, there's my version of that. I think I got him on the ropes. I mean, if he attacks for 4, he's only going to 6. Yeah, I don't think him attack. Well, I mean, he kind of has to attack, otherwise I'm just going to tap his dude. I think he's in a bad position right now. Especially if he attacks before casting his creature. That's pretty good. Okay. I can't counter that, but you know what? I think it'll be fine. I'll just counter whatever comes next. There, that's what I counter. He had 6 mana, -1. That costs 3. Oh, it's night, so it costs less. Dang it. Ugh, that sucks. So I just lost my double striker. Oh, nice. Get to draw another card. Beautiful. Alright, so he didn't attack. And rightfully so. None of these guys have flash, so. I don't have enough attackers to kill him yet, but I will. I will after this turn, that's for sure. Not going in. Just staying put right here. Countering is Moonraker slash. Oh! Oh! That might give me the win. What do you guys think? I think that's win for me. I think so. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah. Pay that mana. That took away his lifelink, which is super important. I only have to deal him 2. I have definitely got enough attackers to deal him 2. That's not a problem. He's not tapped out, though, so that makes me feel a little bit worrisome. Okay. So, let's see. If I just go all in, that's probably enough to kill him, but he does have 2 mana open. He's probably trying to bluff. So I'm just going to do it. I'm not even going to do the math. I'm just going to do it. Yep. He's trying to bluff. Woohoo! That was fun, right? And I'm all done with my spaghetti, so we can do this a little bit quicker now. Hopefully. Leftover spaghetti. LOS. All right. That match went pretty well. I made several mistakes, but it didn't matter because I was just drawing tons of cards, and that's how this deck wins. Draw lots of cards, play lots of little tiny things, stall, and win late. Even when the opponent has, like, the top draft card. Yeah, that black-white card is amazing, that angel thing. Doesn't look keepable, does it? Nope. This is keepable. Look at all this. Oh, wow. Yeah. Big question here is which one do I put back? This one's better late game, isn't it? Is it, though? Is it? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use the ability until I get 4 mana, so might as well put it on bottom and never see it again. No, I'm going to Evolving Wild, so obviously I will be seeing it again. New question. Do I play my plains or my quote-unquote island? If I play my plains first, I can play my dude, which is great. Start attacking immediately. Or I can play this on turn 2 and not play this for like several turns. Let's do that. Let's do my attacker. Let's go in hot. I'm not even going to try to debate like what the better play is. It's probably minuscule, as far as I know. Get in there with an attack, unless he's got some sort of bounce spell. If he does, that's like perfect, because I should just recast it for 1. And then I've used my mana up just perfectly. See ya. 19. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. I considered putting Consider in my deck. I think I took it back out. It's definitely a filler card. Like, Sam, my friend, suggested that maybe you put that in place of a land, because you can just draw a land with it, right? Sometimes it's even better than a land because, well, I don't know if that's true. And look at that! It came right back. Way things work out, am I right? Except I'm not even going to be casting just yet. I'm going cast this dude. And because he's got more damage output and he's got Disturb for the same price, it's just smarter. And then next turn I can cast this when I attack with both creatures. Hopefully I will be able to attack with both. We'll see what he does. Is he going to destroy something? Come on, really? Oh, what's this? What is this? Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, that's pretty damn good. Wow. Yeah, that is really good. I can't even candle trap that thing. Sucks. Okay, so I won't be casting this. I'll be casting the Triskaidekaphile. Oh, he's a 2/3. I thought he was a 2/2. I guess I'm not attacking, folks. No attacks today, just play my dude. Yeah, I could, like, let these things die just so that I can... here we go. Wait, this duder. Call it a day. Oh, I could have saved it for flip the switch. Ah! Look at that. Wow, 2? He gets 2? What? How did he get... Oh, because that spell gives him 1. Ugh. Disappointed. I need to, like, read some cards sometimes, you know? Mistakes. Grand Central over here. How much does it matter when the game goes like this? It's going long. He's going long. Let's leave the man open. Let's counter some stuff. I mean, he's building up to something. And he's not attacking, so might as well, right? It doesn't look like that he has like a really extraordinarily good play. Oh, that's a weird play. I don't want him drawing an extra card. Might as well just get that counter spell out of the way, even though he's probably got better cards to counter. Oh, here we go. Whenever you creature tokens lose all abilities and have base power to 3/3. Oh, that kind of sucks for me. I don't even know what to do here other than just take a bunch of damage. Does he ever go back to being a creature? You may transfer. Oh, you may. Jeez. Beginning of your upkeep if you control 3 more. Oh, that sucks, man. That really sucks. What? What? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, he's all tapped out. I do have enchantment removal in this deck somewhere. But right now, this is not looking great for me. Really not great. Candle trap. Should I use a candle trap? Should I use a candle trap? I know I'm going to be attacking, because I'm definitely not going to be blocking. And that'll reduce the cost of the search party captain. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on with the mana over here? Why wouldn't you tap the blue to play this? Aha! Aha! Do I candle trap one of his dudes? I feel like yes. I really don't want to be playing or taking 9. So, I mean, this is a big leap here. Is he going to transform it? If he does, that's a mistake. Because, I mean, why would you do that? Why would you? He's got 3/3s in play. I mean, just leave him. Leave him like that, you know? Not blocking. There's no advantage to that. Here we go. Is he going to counter this? It's just like him to counter something. Let's see. 5. This will be 3, and then I'll have 2 up to tap a thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Some of y'all would be like, why aren't you drawing cards with this guy? Because he has board advantage. This is the whole thing about control decks with me is I'm not a huge fan of playing control decks because oh, that's so lame. Wow, he's just gonna win with 1 goddamn card because I can't draw my enchantment removal that's actually main decked. Yeah. When you're playing a control deck and you're like you have the option of casting stuff on your turn or saving your mana and casting it on his turn. If you actually could do stuff on their turn, like I mean drawing a card, like that's not really going to put me ahead, honestly. It's not. Not attacking. I will be paying some mana here. Yeah, he's not going to do that. That's for sure. I'm just kind of screwed. That's all there is to it. I'm just all sorts of screwed. He countered my like pivotal card here. Super pivotal. Am I going to take 6 or am I going to block? I think I want to block 1. Take 1 of them out of the equation. I'll still have another blocker next turn. I'll probably lose this guy because he has the bigger toughness. Yep. How did I know that? God, he's got so much mana and so many cards in hand. Oh, jeez. Oh, did he not get anything with that? Okay. Flying for strike. That's not going to save me. I mean, he knows what I'm going to do, right? I do have a tap mechanic, so that's good. And I can block another dude, so I can survive another turn. This is how this is going. Really poorly. Not gonna transform. That would be dumb. That will be real dumb. It would be dumb. Yeah. Oh my god. This sucks. Yeah, there's no wrath effects in my deck. That would definitely be what I would want to do. Except that he could just bring this back as a creature. Lame. Lame. Super lame. One of his creatures is gonna die. If ever a creature dies. So I'm gonna lose 2 life. Never mind. I'm just gonna die. Here. Yep. Need to read the cards. It would have happened no matter what. I had no way out of that. That was a guaranteed loss. I was struggling there. I was down a card. Several things that I couldn't help. If I had some like clever bounce spells that I had drawn, that would have been useful. Could have bounced his enchantment when his 2/2s were attacking, and then they would have had decay, and then maybe that's what I should have hoped for, right? When a creature with decay can't block. When it attacks, sacrifice it, and okay. So balancing that enchantment after the creature's attacked wouldn't cause them to decay because they have to actually actively be decaying as they're attacking. So if they're already attacked, then they wouldn't be decayed. Alright, I don't know what I'm getting with Evolving Wilds, but I think this is... that's what I'm doing. Let's see. I want to get Island. And then I want to get a Plains. I do have a Geist Wave, which can do something for me. Oh, but I can't cast it because it comes into play tapped. Sorry. All right. Now I can flip the switch. Flip that switch. This is what I should have been doing last game. Just holding my flip the switch until he does something. He's probably got a flip the switch, but I've got more patience than he does. He's testing me here. Seeing if I had the goods. Play a land. Are there any 2-mana counter spells in this format? I don't think there are. About to find out. Knowing your cards is the right thing to do. Counter target non-creature spell for 2 blue mana. Nope, not a thing. Let's attack first.
Let's improvise.
It's got decay. Is he? He doesn't have any like flash things. Okay, what is this? Return a thing. That's interesting. That is an interesting move. To prevent 2 damage, he did that. Very interesting move. He might have like a red-blue. Do you think that he has like a haste creature? Just be on the safe side, I probably should go up, tick him up. I've got a ton of cards in my hand, so... Tap a blue.
Don't worry, it's only a little mischief.
It's kind of a neat card. When he dies, mill 3. He's a 1/3. Alright. So... could put it on the top of his library. That'd be fun. Super Stall. That might actually be pretty cool if I could do that. I've got... I also have this guy as a blocker kind of dude. When he dies, it becomes a 3/4 flying. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. I'm going to produce a blocker that does not kill his creature, as opposed to a 3/1 that would also die. That seems bad. I'm going to do this. No artifacts. Creature, whatever, and a land. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now I've got options. What is he got in his hand? Seriously? Come on. 3 damage to my blocker. Oh no! Oh no!
Second there.
It's okay.
Counting.
I'm gonna be bouncing that dude back to his hand so that Teferi does not take any damage. This is super tempo right here. So I want to get him to 7. I want to ult this bad boy. I want to see if I can ult him without consequence, right? That'll be awesome. Ooh. Let's do this. Pretty cool. It does have a passive effect if all creatures get +2. So if that ever happens. Oh, look at that. I did. Man, I didn't even get to ult him. I don't even think his ult does that much. Like, it just, you untap your stuff on your opponent's turn. Like, great in a control deck. Amazing in a control deck, right? Because then you're able to just counter everything and cast everything on your turn. It's great. Great card. But in draft, it's like, I've only got so many counter spells in this deck. Let's keep going. I don't know what time it is, but I'm sure we've got time. Lava Red Shrub. Good mana. I like it. Kind of wish I had a creature to pop into play early so that I could cast this on attacking. Turn 3 or something. Alas. I must wait till 4. Oh no! I'm definitely gonna candle trap that bad boy. Foshizi. Well, let's do this first. Let's get him out. Force him to sack a creature first, and then candle trap it. He doesn't have the mana to do that. This is good. This is really good. I like this. I don't want to attack into that guy. Even though it might mean that I can cast this dude. Actually, maybe. Maybe I do want to attack into him, knowing he won't block, and then immediately after cast this dude who is also a blocker. And then he can cast... He needs at least 4 mana to cast a thing and then sack it. If he has something that's a 1-drop. Now, if he casts something next turn, and then sacrifices the turn after that, then he would have enough mana. Man, I'm really going off on tangents, aren't I? Do I have viewers? Am I embarrassing myself? I have a viewer. Awesome. Hello, viewer. Very random. I hope you're enjoying the show. So my plan was I was going to attack into this 1/1. He's not going to block, obviously. And then I'm going to cast this dude afterwards. And then he will be a blocker. But let's see what happens here. I may have to, like, Geist Weave somebody out of, like, danger or something. Not gonna block. I knew it. Okay, so we play this. Play this dude. He's a blocker and a draw card. Beautiful. Now he's gonna play land. He's gonna play a creature finally, right? That he can sack. That's the whole point of this guy, right? Interesting. Are you really thinking of sacking that guy? I don't think so. No, you're not going to attack. That would be dumb. All right. That was fun. Now I can attack in with him, because why would he block with a 3/2? I don't know. He wouldn't. But you know what I can do? I don't know if I want to, though. What do I want to do? I don't know. What was the best play? What's the best play here? Attack with the 2/2. That's the best play. Not the 1/3, that's for sure. See what he does. He's not going to block. Are you serious? You considering blocking? Yeah, that's what I thought. Put this guy into play. Let's see if we can force him to sack this 3-2. Because that would be kind of hilarious. Getting all my Evolving Wilds. Pretty nice. We want him to sack a better dude than this so that we can candle trap him. And it'll be a nice little waste of a creature. Oh, what's this? Whenever another creature dies, put a counter on him. Oh, nice. He's investing. This is a bad investment. Enchanted creature dies, look at the top. Yeah, he's not going to die because I'm going to candle trap him. Not dying. Unless... Oh. Okay. That might be... I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I would not attack into death. That just seems like a bad strategy. Seems like a really bad strategy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Look for an island. Even out my mana base. Okay. So... let's attack in with 2/2/2s. See what happens, huh? This is going quite well for me. I think. He wants to get these, like, 2/2 zombies so he can sack and then turn this guy into a thing. Let's see how that works out for him, huh? He's going to block with a 3/2. No? Okay. I'm totally cool with that. Should I candle trap now? I don't mind taking 4 damage. So, if I have to take 4 damage, so be it. I'm cool with that. I've got to flip the switch in hand, so if he's got some sort of amazing spell. Oh my gosh, look at that. He did it. He done it now. Okay. He's going to flip this dude. So I'll take 5 instead of 4. And I'm supposed to be really scared by this. Oh, he's got another one. No, he doesn't. Okay. So, I'm going to take 5, and I'm okay with that, because I'm totally going to candle trap that dude. Somebody just texted me. I wonder if that's my one viewer. No blocks. Take 5. And candle trap time. How you like me now? Yeah. Teferi. Yeah, this is a serious situation. Teferi. I'm about to deal 7 damage to this dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead. Do it. He might have a way to get rid of that enchantment, which will undoubtedly suck. But, I mean, he's not like gaining life, and I'm dealing 7 a turn. Well, that turn I dealt 7. I think I'm in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. Tap that dude. Let's untap a blue. Pretend I have a bounce spell.
Don't worry. It's only a little mischief.
Yeah. I think this is still going well for me. I don't care at this point, like, if he's putting out threats, because I have multiple stall tactics in place. Nice. Okay. Blue or white? Let's go with... trying to think. Oh, let's go with... I know that I have a double white card in this deck, but... oh, nice. Okay, I can't attack into this 2/3, but I can draw a crap ton of cards, can't I? Let's keep upticking this guy. because I want to try and ult him. Oh, I can attack. Yeah. I can attack into him. Should I, though? Should I? I am thinking of bouncing this dude. I think that's kind of what the plan was. Whatever. So I tap them. I attack in with everything? No. I leave a 2/2 up. I attack in for 1? Is that worth it?
I've got some time tinkering to do.
I mean, I'm not winning this, so let's attack him with everything. You know, I don't care if Teferi. I'm gonna win this game before Teferi ults. That's just how it's gonna work. Yep, he does not gonna do any damage to me. Yep, and let's turn. I'll take a damage, sure. Yeah, the plan was that I was going to bounce this dude. Oh, perfect time to bounce, right? Or should I just counter it? I'll counter it. No, bounce it, because I was going to bounce it anyway. Ba-doing. And he can't recast it, so he's got to think of something real quick, like quitting. Do I still have my viewer online? I do. Hey, thank you for viewing. I just want to say I appreciate it. My ultimate goal is to have more than one viewer, and so tell your friends. And yeah, I've got one more win to finish this one off, and then we could do a new draft. Or actually, you know what? Let me check my phone real quick and see if my friend's online. Maybe I can invite him to play with me. Just give me like 1 minute. That's not my friend. That was a client asking me how long it takes to print something. So I may have to get back to work here pretty soon. Let's do this. Let's do this last match. It's a win or a loss either way, and it'll be over. And then we can get to more drafting. I really do like drafting the set. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed what was it, Sealed? I played 3 Sealed tournaments, maybe even 4. I can't remember. The first 2, I got 7 wins. They were great. I loved the format. And then the second unlimited, or the final unlimited, or what am I trying to say? Sealed that I did. I didn't win. So I stopped doing Sealed because those are pretty expensive. A lot of gems. It's a keepable hand. Can play my stuff. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, I've done several drafts like this. I'm brand new to streaming, so this is like my second Magic video that has the potential of actually going on YouTube. I did record some others that I'm just gonna get rid of because they are garbage. I think one of them, like the sound effects were just super high, and I couldn't even hear myself talk. So, what kind of a deck am I playing against? Probably a deck a lot like mine. No, not like mine. It's a pretty good dude, isn't it? Not especially. So if I attack in, I can play this dude. That seems like the right play. Just attack. I wonder if he suspects exactly what I'm doing here. I could save my mana for Flip the Switch, but I probably want to save it for a bigger spell, right? Right? Right now I want to, like, get some lands into play so that I have options. That's really when Flip the Switch shines, right? Oh yeah, see, I didn't want to counter that thing anyway. What is this? Look at the top 2 cards of your life, put one of them into your graveyard. Yeah, whatever. Scry 2? That's what that is? It's a lot of text for Scry 2, am I right? Ooh, that's a good card. That's a good card. Well, I'm not attacking in, but I think getting this guy out as soon as possible is really important. I know that it's not changing from night to day yet. This is just like the way better version of this, right? It's the same mana cost. It's a 3/3 instead of a 3/2. I mean, there's a reason why this is an uncommon. That's a common, right? Yeah, no attacks, obviously. That would be a waste. So what I'm worried about is what? I'm not worried about him attacking. I've got plenty of blockers. I'm worried about him casting something that I had wished I had left mana like that. That would have been a good thing to counter. Oh. Oh, actually, you know what? That doesn't matter. I have Enchantment Destruction in my deck. I also have Geist Wave. That could be useful. Like you said, now's a good time to cast Evolving Wilds. Or is it? Nah. No, I want to keep trying land. And also you don't cast Evolving Wilds. What am I saying? You play them. So he didn't even attack. So I can expect more of that. I was just getting up to the mana where this guy actually makes a difference. But you know what? Now I'm going to be drawing extra cards with this guy. So I'm not going to cast anything. I'm going to pass it on over. And then I'm using that mana for Flip the Switch. Aw, big whiff. What's the parameters for this? Whenever you may reveal mana cost 3 or less. Okay, that's why I didn't get that creature. It's all lands and then that one creature, I guess. It's got to be a creature card with 3 or less mana. Alright, I cannot... Oh, I can. I can counter that. Do I want to counter it? It comes back as a bigger creature, but I do get a 2/2. I don't want to counter that. Let him have it. 1/1 first strike. So he can double block a 2/2. I don't really care about that. What I care about is, right now, he's not attacking. And so... yeah. So when I get my Teferi, I will... be able to cast him? What am I saying? At this point, I'm wondering now. Should I just cast him? I should. I should just cast him. This is the thing to do. I'm really hesitant, aren't I? Okay. I'm gonna pump him up. I'm gonna keep this trend going where I want to try and let's tap, tap it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the point of this is. Oh, I should have untapped an island. Mistake number 1 of the game. Ooh. What am I thinking? That was a big misplay, right? Because now I lost the ability to bounce something if I really needed to, which could be a really important thing. Ooh, could this be the turn that he attacks? All right. Yeah, I should have waited. I should have untapped untapped an island for this specific. Oh, oh, he's not gonna cast anything. Okay, he's just gonna deal 2 to Teferi, and then he's gonna lose a creature, 2 creatures. He's gonna recast that. That's what he's gonna do with this. He's gonna recast this for 4. That's what I would do. Flying first strike. Now that he sees that a Teferi's in play, he needs to get that flying creature out there. Okay, I need another plains, I guess. Alright, so, question. Should I go ahead and candle trap that dude? Two candle trap or not two candle trap? If I candle trap, he still has the ward ability. Let's tick him. No. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Let's attack first. Attack. See what he does. It's a 3/3 coming at you, buddy. What you gonna do? Yeah, whatever. But see now, this costs less. That's why I did that. And I get a land, which means that I can Geist Wave. Oh, well, actually, I mean, flip the switch. What am I saying? I can untap it anyway. I don't even know what's going on here. I just care about one thing. Getting Teferi going. Getting him going. All right. I think I do want to candle trap him. I don't want him attacking Teferi every turn. I want to be upticking Teferi. So I'm gonna ward. He's gonna ward 1. Resolve. Pay it with an island. No, pay it with an island. And then I still have 3 up for a counterspell. This works. This works out for me. Change to day. Nice. Ooh, here we go. Destroy an enchantment. Right? And I can do that as an instant. But, oh no, it doesn't have ward. The enchantment does not have ward. Nice. Okay, I don't care about anything in my graveyard, so that's fine. At least not right now. Yeah, he got 4. I do have 1 card in here that gets a 2 or less back from the graveyard. So I don't think anything. Yeah, that's the only. So it'll matter when, or it would have mattered if this was in the graveyard, which it will be. Oh, I could have countered that. That would have been smart. I had this on my mind. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking that I could Geist Wave it and then counter it again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was totally thinking that. All right. Get rid of that. Get my dude back. Nice. All right. Okay, so Geist Wave that dude. Yup. Yup. Resolve. Yeah. Okay, 1. That's fine. I'll counter it next turn. Right now, what am I trying to do? Trying to attack. That's what I'm trying to do. Attack! This is going to be a very long game, isn't it? I'm starting to see that. It's going to be a very long game. Man. Very long game. I've got options here, don't I? But I'm just going to let this play out. He takes 1. That's going to go in the graveyard. He's going to recast it, but I can counter that. See? Flip the switch. gonna get this thing to 7, am I? There's no artifacts. Target this dude. Target that. Yeah. Save my mana for flip the switch. Remind myself. Do that. Counter spells. Yup. Flip the switch. Is that the right choice? Yeah, probably. I mean, 3 damage in the air. Oh, look at that. Right choice. City over here. That's exciting. Gonna go up a rank. Woohoo! Don't care. I'm silver. Got a long way to go. See what I get. This is the most fun part, isn't it? Right? Opening packs. Claiming rewards. See what we get. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. See what we get. I have no comment on that last card. What is this? I don't think I've seen this card yet. Lord of the Forsaken. 6/6 flying trample demon. That's pretty traditional, right? Sack a creature, target player mills 3 card, pay a life, add a mana. Ooh. That sounds unlimited, right? Only to cast spells from your graveyard. A spell from your graveyard. Well. That's really cool, actually. That reminds me of so many different other cards that I can't think of any of the names of right now. That, like, I mean, unlimited potential for mana, right? Like, if you have something that says, like, you don't die from losing life. I mean, that's, what is that? Ad nauseum, right? The ad nauseum deck was, it's like a card that lets you draw as many things as you want, but I think you lose life um, if you draw too many cards, and then you die. But they would play cards like Phyrexian Unlife that says you can't die from, or if you can't die if you go to 0 life, and if you take damage after you go to 0 life, then you get that many poison counters, and then you die from poison counters. But if you're paying life, you're not taking damage, so you don't get the poison counters. So you would ad nauseum, Phyrexian Unlife, go to 0 but not die, and then just draw your whole deck, and then from that you somehow win. I mean, when you have limitless potential of drawing your entire deck like that, you just win, because you set your deck up to win once you've done that. I don't know what the combo with this card would be, but there is a card in play right now that says that you can't die from you can't lose the game, right? That's a what is that? That's a white spell for 3. So if you've got uh, it's an artifact. Where is it? Where is it? Um, Probably talking about a strategy that's already been invented. Where is that card? It costs 3 white mana. It's an artifact. Maybe I should do that. Boom. Here we go. The Book of Exalted Deeds. Exile this artifact, put an enlightened counter on target angel. It gains you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. So, essentially, you play the demon, you play this card, you get an angel. This is really contrived, by the way. I mean, you're already like 9 mana deep, right? This is so ridiculous. Oh, no. 12 mana deep because you have to pay 3 to tap this thing to do it. But then once you've used your 12 mana of mostly colored mana, then you can have unlimited colorless mana to cast a specific thing from your graveyard. You have to already be able to cast it from your graveyard somehow. So like a flashback card. Are there any decent flashback cards in that like are worth spending all of your life to like it doesn't make you the angel that you put this on doesn't make it indestructible or something. So it's like is it worth all of that effort? No, it's definitely not. It's kind of like It's kind of like making the Book of Vile Darkness deck, right? It's like you go through all of this mumbo jumbo just to get like what, an 8/8 indestructible zombie. Um, and all triggered abilities of the exile card. Um, just to have it like candle trapped, right? And then exiled. Is that what you want? You want to invest all of these cards in your entire like 12 cards in your deck just to like sacrifice all of them and do a bunch of like damage to yourself because that's how these cards work, right? Um, just so that you can have that 8/8 creature token. Yeah, it's a token. So like a bounce spell was a bounce spell would eliminate this card. Pretty sad. Like a like when your strategy revolves around like 12 cards and it can completely get dismantled with a one cost spell, then I guarantee you it'll never be an actual combo that gets played in big tournaments. A lot of people want to see it happen, right? They're very hopeful. That's a type of Magic player. Hopeful players. They want to see that combo go off, and they'll do anything to make it happen. They'll play the most controlling deck you can imagine, um, just to make that combo go off. But that. I think there's other applications to that demon card. I think that what am I doing? This demon card has potential for other uses besides just um, like here's another 6/6. It's not a demon, it's a devil god. Interesting. A devil god. Well, no, this guy's got potential. Flying trample. So already a 6/6 flying trample for 6. We've seen cards like that before that are really good. This is a 6/6 flying for 6. Is this a better demon? No. I think that putting a card, two different cards, reveal them, an opponent chooses one of them, put that into your graveyard, put the other into your hand, right? So it draws you a card basically from your deck. So you get to pick the card that you draw. But I mean, these work very similarly if you think about it. Like this one lets you search your deck for a specific card, put it into your hand, and then you can cast it later. This one lets you cast anything from your graveyard immediately after it comes into play. And you don't need to spend mana on it, you spend life on it. I think that makes this a better card when comparing cards, just function wise. So if you're trying to build a deck around a card like a 6/6 flying demon, might as well go with the card that says that you can have unlimited mana if you are smart with your life total. And it's also got target player mills 3 cards, sack another creature. So that could be applied somehow in a mill deck. It's weird that you'd be playing a 6/6 flying trample for 6 in a mill deck. But it does say target player, so that's how that card works. You mill yourself, right? But you have to sacrifice another creature to mill 3 cards. That seems dumb. But not that dumb. Cool, but dumb. Limitless potential. Um, I mean, right now in this format, a 6/6 flying trample is probably the best creature that you're going to find besides a uh, Tarask. Is that what it's called? What's it called? The Tarask. Tarask. This is the biggest creature. Um, but actually, there's another 10/10 that only costs 5 mana. Like there's not a lot of really good big creatures. Like this is a really good big creature. This one I'd probably prefer over a 6/6 flying demon because you can, I mean, it's got token generation. It's got it's just a solid card, and there are decks right now that are being played around this card. Um Anyway, that was fun. Next draft we do will be for... Oh, actually, I wanted to do the midweek Magic Historic Shakeup. This looked like fun. Create... Yeah, I already saw this, but I forgot already. 60 card deck. I don't know what cards they're talking about that were banned, but I'll have fun making a new deck for this. I'll brainstorm something, and I'll probably hate it once I've played it once, and then I'll brainstorm a brand new deck just to like get through these 2 wins. I like making decks. I like deck making, which is why earlier today I was playtesting this deck and I was playtesting this deck. But honestly, I think if I'm going to get anywhere in this format, it's going to have to be with mono green. It's the only thing that I could really get anywhere with. Monocolored decks, when they succeed, they dominate. Like a couple formats ago, or yeah, like a format or 2 ago, what it was like, mono red was just like so dominant. You couldn't stop it. That's when I got to Mythic. I was playing a mono red, uh, that what was that red artifact deck? Was it a sword? I think it was a sword. Some kind of sword. Whatever. Well, you know what? Since I have a viewer, I'm gonna treat you to my mono green deck. I played this yesterday. I only net 1 game after 6 games or 7 games. I posted it on YouTube. Um, but last night on my phone, I got to diamond status, so I was playing on my phone. I won the rest of the games I was trying to get to. I forgot to take Sereth out of this deck. I don't think that this card's really that playable. It's fun to imagine it being good, but I don't think it's good enough. Alright, so I'm going to start with Colony Ambush. The reason is because I want to play this. This is the only real playable card right now. And if I started with my untapped lands, then I wouldn't have the mana to play my troll. So he's probably going to attack, get his little 1/1 dude. I'm going to troll. Congratulations, dude. Oh! What are you doing? Okay. You want to do that instead of getting your 1/1? You're not going to get another chance. I do have a reach card. So after he attacks with this for 1, gets 1 damage in, I will be able to block his 1/2. Oh, nice. Cool, a little bit of ramp. Wasn't expecting that. I like to see that, actually, you know? Kill my old growth troll, don't exile it, and then give me a draw off of it. Alright, there's my Faceless Haven. I probably did that out of order. No, I didn't. Yeah, this is when you play Faceless Haven. So now I've got 5 mana. I can do a troll, and I can do an outlander. That's what I'll do. So I've got my flying blocker, and I've got my ground blocker that I don't care if it dies. Oh no! That's not what I wanted. That's gonna hurt. Okay. This is like the card you want to be playing Artifact Destruction for. Shoot. I don't have an Artifact Destruction. Okay. What I can do is I can Snakeskin Veil and kill that thing, but it's an artifact. It's not the creature necessarily that's doing most of the damage. Tapped creatures have Death Touch. No matter what I'm doing, I'm kind of wasting some stuff here. I think, you know what? Because this guy dies and gets put on a land, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the fight and then put the... Do the fight. This is probably a bad play, but I'm probably going to lose this anyway. I'm at 7. So I do this. Fight his big dude. And then I get an extra mana out of it. What do I do with that extra mana? Ranger class. And he's going to put his cleave on his 2/1. And it'll get first strike. What am I doing? I'm not attacking. It'll get first strike and 4... Jeez, this is tough. It'll do 4 damage to me. Don't think he's going to attack with his raptors yet. I just have to hope that I get like more fight cards. That's all I can hope for. I've said this before in previous games where in this mono green deck, fight is like so valuable. That's why I'm playing 12 fight cards in this deck. There's a fight card. I'm in luck. But here's how I'm going to have to do this. I have to put a counter on this guy by doing this. Actually, no, I want to tap this for 2. Put a counter on this dude. This still might not be enough, right? I don't think it's going to be enough because he still can just equip it on one of these dudes. Which is super dumb. So dumb. This is going to suck. It's like the only option that I have, right? I couldn't attack. No, I could have attacked with this guy. Actually, that would have been the smart move. Attack with a 2/2. Why didn't I think of that? Because I'm... The problem is I don't care right now. I'm not caring. If I had attacked with a 2/2, it would have been a 3/3. It would have been out of range of death from these guys. He probably wouldn't have been blocked anyway. But I still would have had a flying blocker, which is the important thing. The only thing that's going to kill that is this. I have to do it, but I'm just going to lose. I don't think that I was going to win this game anyway, so, I mean, one mistake means did I lose a turn sooner, right? He's going to equip it on his raptor, attack with all of his raptors. He's going to kill me. Yeah. Swifty. Everybody get Swifty. So that wasn't really a treat, was it? Losing with a mono green deck. Now that's my build of a deck. My version of mono green. There's the closer to the version of the Worlds deck, which I'm not as big a fan. And there's a couple reasons why. I'm not a huge fan of the Chariot card, and they play 4 Chariots in that deck. I see a bigger benefit of playing like small things with high potential, right? Like you have like a 2-drop, a 2-drop, a 2-drop. What I was thinking of doing, it was maybe taking out this chick, adding another Intrepid Outlander. And then I was also considering taking out Ranger class. It is a really excellent card. And I'm not sure what I would replace it with. But the only thing about this card is that it doesn't actually connect with the rest of the deck as much as it should. I mean, getting +1 counters is cute, but like maybe I should be drawing cards, you know? Like instead. So like let's see here. If I've got Colossal Majesty at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control power 4, draw a card. Or if I've got this guy, draw a card. If I deal damage to an opponent. Those are things that I could think about instead of playing Ranger class, that gives me just a 2/2, which is fine. I like having creatures. But um, putting a +1 counter on an attacking creature is really good, but what's better? I mean, this deck, the focus of this deck is basically to I mean, it's kind of like to turn the tables on the opponent. It's very meta, right? You've got a lot of responses to the meta right now. Um, a lot of I'm playing a lot of fight cards. I've already said that. I'm playing 12 fight cards. Um, and I think that allows it to kind of survive in the meta. What I mean, a Ranger class does is it just sort of amplifies it by a little bit. I was playing what was that enchantment that costs 5 that doubles everything. I was playing this earlier when I started making this deck, and I really liked the benefits of this card. I think that it benefits way more than Ranger class, but it does cost 5. And if you notice, like I have one Ren and 7 in here, and everything costs 3 or less. Everything else, and I'm playing a crap ton of mana too, and that's because mana is used in this deck all the time for all sorts of things. You've got kickers, you've got levels, you've got abilities, and then you lose lands at some point to get 4/4s into play. So even though I'm playing like 27 lands, I think. Yeah, total of 27 lands. It's a lot, but it still sometimes feels like it's not enough because of all of the stuff that I'm doing. So I just took out that one card and replaced it with an Outlander. We'll see how that goes. I've got a lot of decks that I've been messing around with before I was on a mission to get to Diamond. Hmm. Well, I'm winding down, so I'm probably going to log off here. I don't generally uh, broadcast for very long periods of time, and not past 3 p.m. either, or 4 p.m. maybe. But next time I broadcast, maybe I'll try tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, I'll probably try tomorrow around noontime, and I'll post this up on YouTube since I got some wins through that. Maybe I'll trim it down, shorten the video, because you don't need to hear all this extra stuff. But thank you, my one viewer that showed up, and good day to you. Hope to see you again. Bye.